Now let's get to how Filipino distributors were somehow involved or implicated in this scam, especially the early investors or early distributors of TuneGaga and those who were part of other similar scam websites in the past, like TaskBase. Okay, so I'm not saying that there are definite solid proof, but there are definitely circumstantial evidence that we can look at. So, for example, Videos Pay just appeared after TuneGaga. Well, a few days ago, there were Videos Pay's distributors promoting Videos Pay prior to the shutdown of TuneGaga, but right after TuneGaga shut down, Videos Pay and other similar scam websites were heavily, actively promoted by the same people, according to the scam victims in this country. So, for example, Videos Pay has exactly the same design, and not only that, the developers of Videos Pay made a mistake, a critical mistake, that they included the name TuneGaga in their communications, in their content, that they deleted it, and now they're denying that they're part of TuneGaga. Okay, so they got busted because they probably earned a lot of money that they became so sloppy that they included the name TuneGaga in their website. Okay, so now they got busted, but now they're trying to damage control, okay, and say in one of their communications that we're not TuneGaga, etc. So now let's get to the comment of this guy. I have the same comment. I have the same suspicion. I didn't know until, although that's part of my suspicion, that I call them early birds. That's my theory, because I don't exactly know how these websites exactly work. I just came to study some of them after my friend got scammed, but logic is what you're going to use. I mean, I've been a member of a fraud department of one of the largest banks in the world, so I definitely know some kind of idea how fraud is perpetrated. So we deal with frauds, we deal with money laundering, etc. So one of the best ways to launder your money is cryptocurrency, right? I mean, okay, so the scammers are using the big word cryptocurrency in order to scam these people, but this is not cryptocurrency. This is nothing but a scam. All right? It's not an investment either. Now, according to post notice to the public, this screenshot will be deleted by admin. Aware ba kayo? Are you aware that some of the old distributors from TuneGaga are almost the same distributors? I'm actually translating the Taglish, this Taglish post into English while I read it. Okay? Distributors who applied and were already accepted in other scam websites, Video Score, Wallet Base, etc. I know for them it's business. It's referring to these distributors. But for those who don't know anything, those words sound good. Okay, they'll sound good. But for those who don't know, okay, for us who learned our lesson, I suggest that the distributors stop scamming and taking advantage of other people. So that's basically what he said. As I see it, these distributors are not gonna lose anything. So wala silang talo, he said, since they are given advance notice. I think I've mentioned about this before. He posted about the advance notice na sa kanila magsasara. So he's suspecting that these early distributors were given advance notice of when the website will be shut down, so that they will not be affected once the rug pull is orchestrated, so that only the real victims are going to be victimized, right? If you're a distributor, I'm sorry if you're offended by this post, but what I'm stating is a fact. Na hindi na kayo that you stop being distributors, so that you're gonna stop fooling Filipinos or other people with this same scheme. Puso din ka. Okay, so about heart, etc. So yes, basically, that's exactly what I told my friend. He posted this 3 days ago, but I did message my friend and came with almost the same analysis, really, about the early birds or the early investors or early distributors having been tipped in advance before the rug pull happened. And what I did is that before that, actually, I personally messaged or PM this guy who posted that comment, and I said that one of my friends got scammed, and he's saying that we're looking for cyber crime unit, but that's going to be very hard, really. They can probably pin down Filipino distributors, but not the real scammers, because it's like a Squid Game, okay? It's like a Squid Game. So the criminals, the real criminals who wear masks, okay, and the pink suit mask goons or guards, they don't know each other. Well, the pink suit guards don't know the real criminals who orchestrated the Squid Game because they were masked, and if they get to communicate with each other, they're gonna get shot, they're gonna get killed, right? So same thing with this. That's the pattern here. So I don't think they can get to the real scammers. They can probably pin down some distributors in the Philippines, but not the real criminals. So this is what I told my friend. Okay, I did some detective work since this TuneGaga scam and its the pitiful behavior of some of the many members of the TuneGaga PH Facebook group piqued my attention or my interest. I joined that Facebook group and discovered some details that proved my theory about this scam. So I posted this or I sent this to my friend also 3 days ago or 4 days ago after the scam got unfolded. First, you've been part of what I call online Squid Game, wherein the scammers were the ones who orchestrated this elaborate rug pull scam, while the distributors, the early distributors, are Filipino co-conspirators who represent the pink suit mask guards of that popular Korean TV series on Netflix. And I said Filipino TuneGaga distributors were the early ones, were part of the game, and they were TuneGaga's early investors. And these early Filipino distributors might have direct contact with the real scammers, and they know the drill, but they don't exactly know who these scammers are. And their knowledge and collaborations with the scammers is paid with early dividends and assurance to earn more money, plus an advance tip of when the rug pull takes place or happens, which means Filipino distributors might have been aware of the rug pull that took place on December 14. Filipino distributors were part of the scam's marketing team. Early Filipino distributors who joined the other news scams, they joined other scams, right? And similar websites prior to the shutdown and after the shutdown, they were part of all of this, right? So why did I say that? And I said this to my friend prior to all of this unfolding of this evidence or circumstantial evidence that, hey, some early members or some early distributors might have been part of it. So, for example, one of the posts by a member which was shut down or deleted by Horon Turon on TuneGaga Facebook group was this. It was posted by someone named Jeneline Vinyas. Jeneline Vinyas, for example, posted this, okay? A revelation or some kind of a revelation of one of the known distributors in the country. So she said, exit letter ni Agent Kath. Exit letter ni Agent Kath nung nag-rug pull si Task Space. Tapos, after ilang months, nag-post ng TuneGaga na nag-invite with the caption of the new Task Space admin. Ha ha ha, ngayon nag-rug pull si TuneGaga, and so on. So, there's this agent or distributor, an early distributor, who was part of TaskPay, one of the scams in the past, prior to TuneGaga, who made an exit letter, apologizing to her downline. What are the odds that someone can be part of the two and you keep getting scammed? Why is that? Is it because you probably got benefited from it? It's not really, that's very unusual for someone to get scammed all the time. And the behavior of this person mentioned in this post is pretty suspicious as well. I mean, that's not the behavior of someone who got scammed, right? I mean, if you've been earning a lot, let's say you're earning a lot with TaskSpace and then it suddenly disappeared. I mean, it's like losing a high-paying job, and that's going to be really tragic for you, right? But that's exactly not how it affected this Kath. Okay, so this Kath posted this on March 21st. So I don't know if it's clear enough, but it was deleted by Horentorn, but I was lucky enough to get a screenshot because I know that it's going to be deleted. So Kath, I'm going to mention the last name from the bottom. Okay, this is her apology or exit message after TaskPay got shut down. This is prior to TuneGaga. So from the bottom of my heart, I feel sorry sa lahat ng investor na di nakabawi sa TaskPay at TV score. Walang may gustong mangyari, unexpected lahat. Wow. What is the job description of a country's representative? Okay, she's the country's representative agent. To answer your basic question and to sell voucher code, ibig sabihin hindi po kami nagbibigay ng refund. They're not gonna give refund if you get victimized. Dahil once na nabigyan namin kayo ng voucher code, ibig sabihin bayad na tayo sa isa't isa. So basically, she's a broker under the law, which is, covered by our anti-money laundering law. Her activity as an agent is covered by, I can say that she might be liable under the law, under our anti-money laundering law. Dahil once nabigyan kayo ng voucher, ibig sabihin, bayad na tayo sa isa lahat ng voucher code na nabili nyo sa amin, advance namin yung binabayaran kay Taskbase. Katulad nyo, investor lang din kami. So, again, she reminds me of the pink suit guards who always get called whenever there's gonna be another game. Right? Okay. Katulad nyo, investor lang din kami, may sariling perang nilabas, okay. She's playing the victim card now. Really? Is that actually the case? Pero wala kaming sinisisi, ibang tao, blah, blah. Lesson learned, invest what you can afford. Oh, that's really, really pissed me off. That mantra, invest what you can afford to lose or risk, etc. Wag ipang sugal ang pera, pambili ng diaper, bayad ng kuryente, etc. So, okay, and then I'm gonna get to Kath's Facebook page. Alright, so that we can see clearly her exit apology after TuneGaga got shut down. So on December 16, she posted this, similar to the post she made in March when Taskbase also shut down. Okay, to all members of TuneGaga, see the almost the resemblance here. It's been 2 days since I can access the website. For me, maybe that's enough time to. That's exactly not how someone who got scammed behaves. That is suspicious. I mean, let's just move on, guys. And we have another, scam to present to you, brought to you by the same scammers that we have direct contact with. That's exactly what she's saying here. I don't want to give you false hopes for nothing. That's real talk. This is psychopathic, really. If you're willing to wait and hope that they will come back, it's your choice. I mean, that's so unfeeling. That's wala man lang empathy, the empathy, etc. I mean, if you're a representative of a company, investment company, and you've been giving advices or you've been convincing people to invest, earning their trust, scamming them, fooling them, you actually owe them real apology and not this bullshit that, hey, move on. I have another scam to tell you. You might be willing again to lose money, but take note, invest what you can afford to lose. That is exactly what she's saying here. What is the job description? Same thing. What's the job description? To answer your basic question, she's giving exactly the same spiel. And then invest at your own risk. You are the one who released the money. She's blaming the people who trusted her. Okay, you are the one, okay, because you fooled them, bitch. You fooled them. You are the one who chatted me, okay, because you sakit sa bangs. Sakit sa bangs. Okay, the upgrade, because after that, you fooled them. I'm not forcing you or forcing you. I'm not forcing you. You decided to avail of bad preposition. The package, don't chat me to scare or fight with me. She's the one who's angry when she's been involved in 2 scams seriatim. Okay, one after the other. Wow, she has the gall to be angry with real angry people who got scammed when, again, this is not exactly how a victim of a scam behaves, really. I mean, one scam after another, and then she's got another scam again to present to people, and then she's gonna say, invest what you can afford to lose, you losers. Calm down and use your calm down and use your brain, because you've been part of 2 scams, right? You've been part of 2 scams, and now you have the gall and audacity to blame them for trusting you, for fooling them. How dare you? How dare you? You're a psychopath. It's been 2 days since TuneGaga is not here. I miss waking up early. What are the odds that you have exactly the same post? You basically copy-pasted the post you made way back March. Let me get to that again. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting pissed off right now. How can this person sleep at night? So again, this is the post the first post I read to you is the one she posted way back March when Space got shut down, and almost exactly the same message. She basically copy pasted. Oh my god, I'm trying to. Okay, March 21, exactly. Invest at your own risk. Ikaw mismo naglabas ng pera sa bank account mo. Ikaw mismo nag-chat sa akin. You're the one who chatted me, blah, blah, blah. Exactly the same message she posted on this TuneGaga non-apology post she did a few days ago. We will look for a new opportunity again. Translation, we're gonna scam you again. I have the same partner behind me, the same scammers who keep creating scam websites, and I'm gonna scam you again. We will look forward to a new opportunity. If you already stopped and don't want, it's your choice. Anyways, we've already gotten our money, my share. If you plan to make it up and willing to take a risk again, take a risk. I'm gonna go there, you bitch. Okay, thank you. What is? Okay, where was I? I'm losing it because I'm getting real pissed off. But if you plan to make it up, and the grammar is actually giving me some headache, and willing to take a risk again, let's just fight. Let's be let's just fight. Wow, let's be wise next time. Wise. The difference is okay. I'm gonna go there. The t-shirts I gave to you. I hope you don't make them a rag. Hey, hey, hey. Wow, this bitch is a psychopath. She knows that she scammed these people. Now she has the audacity to get mad at them for being scammed, for being angry that they were scammed. Really. And this is not again the behavior of a real scam victim. This is the behavior of a partner of scam crime, a co-conspirator, like I said. Hey, 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 that's your remembrance to me. Well, to me, wrong grammar and TGG. I'm happy because all my downlines don't have tears. I'll make it up for you for it all. And look at the laughter and like emoji that she got from her minions. So this bitch or guy is definitely psychopath. And I don't know, her behavior is really suspicious. That's definitely not how a real scam victim behaves. And not only that, I mean, the pattern of her activities prior to TuneGaga by being one of the top agents of another, scam website that got shut down in March, the task base, to TuneGaga. I mean, one scam after another. What are the odds that she's been part of these two big scams in the Philippines? Okay, that's scam Filipinos and their hard-earned money. And then this is how she behaves. This is how she some kind of explain her behavior to these people. I mean, she should understand that these people lose or lost their money. They lost their money because they trusted her. I mean, of course, because she's been presenting TuneGaga as an investment, and that's what I'm gonna talk about as well. And that's how we're gonna close this vlog. Really, the promise that this is an investment, etc. I actually posted this. Okay, what I'm gonna tell you right now. I posted some kind of a warning or an educational post that something that members of the TuneGaga group can learn from, but it was deleted by Horan Toron. It was deleted. So I simply sent myself the same message. Okay, and this is what Horan Toron deleted. And this is exactly what's wrong with these people and their victims, of course. I mean, Kath and the scammers know that what they have is nothing but a scam. It's not an investment. Do not confuse a scam with investment. Scam is scam. It has nothing in it at all. It is BS. An investment, a real investment, has an asset. Okay, it has real people behind it. It's transparent, etc. A scam is nothing but a scam. It's fake. That's the reason why the developers or the scammers are going to run with the money with them and disappear. And this is why I posted on the TuneGaga group that was deleted by Horan Toron, the scammer. I said, outside observer here doing my own research. I'm just interested in how these people behave. Notice their usual mantra, invest at your own risk. The usual mantra of the scammers and their partners like Kath. Investment is like gambling, win or lose. Invest what you can afford to lose or risk. It's either these people are scammers or they're just plain dumb. Okay? Because, again, TuneGaga is not an investment at all. It is wrong to think that it's an investment. If you think that it's an investment or some kind of earning opportunity, then you're gonna get scammed 100%. Okay, because that is exactly how my friend got scammed. She thought that the money is coming from real advertisers and not from them. Okay, the first question that I asked her is, where is the money coming from? She lied to me before I got to know TuneGaga as a whole scam website, because I didn't know about the, what we call this, the upgrade and the pay to play upgrade, scheme that they have. And then she told me it's coming from advertisers. We were watching ads when in fact that's actually the truth. And then I came to learn that the money is actually coming from them by simply upgrading their plan. It's a pay to play scheme, really. A zero sum game, and it's either these people are scammers or just plain dumb. A scam is not an investment. In the first place, TuneGaga and other similar scams are not by definition investment. Again, there is a reason why we have definition. There is a logical reason why we have definition. An investment is an investment. It has real assets. It has real money. It has real people. It's transparent. It's a scam. A scam is a scam. Period. Okay? Real and legit investments have real assets. Like, let's talk about Facebook or YouTube. The money is coming from real advertisers. The advertisers are willing to pay anything in order to advertise their products. That's the reason why Facebook and Google have real money, and they can pay their content creators a lot of some money. So they're transparent and they have clear rules. Unlike TuneGaga, they don't even know who the real owners are, where the company is based, etc. Never confuse real investment with scam. The promise of too good to be true earnings by just watching videos while you're required to pay more in order to earn more is a scam. The promise that, hey, you're gonna earn money by paying to play, that's a scam. Okay, the scammers know, and okay, take note of it. The scammers themselves know that what they have is nothing but a scam. I mean, they're supposed to know it because they know that what they have is scam. They don't have real investment opportunity, right? It's a scam in the first place. From the very first day, it's a scam. They created the website for the purpose of scamming people. They know it. It's a scam. Okay? But to these people, including probably their agents, I don't know if they're innocent or not. To these people, to some Filipinos, they think that this scam is an investment. And that's the reason why I find it hilarious and pitiful at the same time, right? I mean, to the scammers themselves, they are aware and they know that what they have is nothing but BS scam. But to the victims, potential victims, hey, what we have is an opportunity, and Kath is selling a scam as an opportunity, an investment. So that's the reason why she has the gall to say, risk anything that you can afford, or be ready to take a risk. If you're a risk taker, invest. But it's not an investment, it's a scam. What they're selling is a scam. All right, period. So her stupid apology or non-apology is nothing but bullshit. It's gaslighting BS. Okay, if you think TuneGaga, wherein you get fooled to watch videos and paid by your own and other people's money, is an investment, then you probably deserve to be scammed. But I mean, I'm sorry for those who lost their hard-earned money, including my friend who lost like 43,000. But people like Cass need to be avoided at all costs. I mean, she's been part of all these elaborate scams over the past months, and she has the gall to be mad at these real victims while presenting herself to be a victim and not acting and behaving like a real victim. I mean, how she behaves and acts is really suspicious. That's not the behavior of the real victim. Now, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please know the difference between a scam and an investment. Look and spot for the red flags. And have a good day to all of you.